here's how I decided to frame it. I think what I'm going to do is 2 long pieces going from the front, and I'm going to trim those up true with the last rib. But I'm going to have these long pieces going from the front all the way to this last rib. And what I'm going to do on each rib is do these cross braces. I have to cut them, but this is just for to start out as a template. But I'm going to cut these side pieces and put them all the way up. That way I can start framing the boat and framing the floor out to get started. 3/16 rivet. Cool rivet gun. Extra cool cameraman. Alright, here we go. That's how you do it. What I'm going to do in the back is I'm actually going to frame out a small square. That way when the floor comes through here and stops, I'll have a little box here that's lower. That way my sump pump can sit in there and have the lowest spot so it can pump the water out. It also Alright, so what I'm going to do here is we want to get the first rib. This will start the whole series of the next pieces for our foundation, for our framing. So I've cut this to length, I've notched it out. We're going to cross it to get in here into our main channel. You'll see we have 2 brackets installed on every rib all the way up. So when we lock this down into here, we're going to be able to drill through here into our brace. And that'll give us support. We're going to come back through and put a piece of angle iron from this center rail up to this, and that'll provide support for like a heavy top load. If we're walking around the boat, you won't feel any flex. Now, what you're going to see is that we also want it level. And to make sure that it's level, we've set this 2x4 across the top, because the boat isn't necessarily level, right? So if we set this board on top, when we measure down, we can ensure that it's the same height all the way across. Alright, so what we did is we went and flipped the boat up on its side. We figured it'd be easier to get in here to work on it. But what we did is we were able to put angle iron down through the very center line of the boat. As you can see, this is where the water, if there's water in the boat, it trickles down all the way to the back where the bilge pump is. The idea is that we put these crossbars in here with a straight line so that these are all perfectly level. This will be the floor of our new boat. On either side, we're going to fill these gaps in, and we're going to pour 2-part closed cell foam so that it gives the boat buoyancy. And what we're going to do now is go ahead and make a riser piece for both of these to give support to these angle iron. That way if you're walking through the boat, it'll never feel like it sags. Once we do that, we'll go ahead and start building the full skeleton with all the hatch openings and the rest of the boat.
Aluminum.
Memento, your first rivet.
Wow.
Tell us about the rivet.
My hand hurts. So hard to push it down. Oh, I'm gonna go from. Look at all these hammers. Make sure to hit the subscribe button.